Yeah, we're live. Okay. Hello, this is McD the Beast, McD Sports 4, coming to you today with the recap of the first game of the college football season between Nebraska and Illinois. Before I continue, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to your channel. Greatly appreciate you do that. We're trying to go to channel 500 subscriber goal by the end of the year. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. You will not regret it. Um, Overall, first of all, that game that just ended, what a big win for Brett Bielema there. What a big win, 30-22 Illinois. I said Illinois was going to pull off the upset on Wednesday. You can go check it out. I picked that upset, Illinois +7. They did. 1-0 in the pick predictions, 1-0 in the spread predictions. I took some notes here so I didn't forget anything in the first half. I remember everything in the second half. So the game started out off going back and forth with some 3-and-outs. Then during one of the punts, what's his name? Caleb Turner. I don't know what he was doing, catching it at the goal line, slipped, fell, was down in the end zone for a safety because he already was outside of the end zone. You went ahead and then he got back up and tried throwing the ball out of the end zone. So he got called for a penalty on that, but it kind of got rescinded because he was already down in the end zone. And then he had a horrible when it was 9-2. Nebraska struck back with a field goal and a touchdown, and Illinois was driving down the field basically, and with the backup quarterback in, I forget his name. All right, Sarakowski, the Rutgers transfer, got pressure on him, good pressure and all. Made him hurry up his reads and threw an interception. But unfortunately, he had a roughing a passer, which I do agree with. And he went ahead and also unsportsmanlike conduct cost the team 30 yards. Just a really dumb penalty there, especially the second one. I don't know what is going through Caleb Turner's mind, but that was basically the momentum changer because then the Illinois, they went down, scored a touchdown, and then they scored 28 unanswered to make it 30-9. Give Nebraska credit for fighting back in the game to make it 30-22. But the more the story is, Scott Foster's days are numbered in Lincoln, Nebraska. He will be fired after the season, in my opinion, from what I saw today. Guys, that looked like a 4-8 team out there for Nebraska. It's just really not that good from Nebraska. And the thing is, I don't know if I know it was like 100 degrees on the field. I don't know if the heat kind of got to them a little bit. But overall, I mean, because they were in the jack in the first, at least the first quarter or first half there. It was 16-9 there at halftime in Illinois' favor. So I don't know necessarily if the heat just got to them. I know some of the fans actually left the game once it got to 30-9 because of the heat there. But overall, you look at Nebraska. First of all, there's three sides to the football: offense, defense, special teams. Defensively, I thought Nebraska was fine. Offensively, I'll talk about that here in a second. But special teams, major difference in this game. Nebraska, they missed 2 extra points. That is unacceptable. There is no excuse for that, in my opinion, missing 2 extra points. And then the whole blunder with Caleb Turner. I mean, you basically gave Illinois a free 2 points with a safety, and you left 2 points on the field with 2 missed extra kicks. This game could have probably been 28-24 instead of 30-22, which would not made a difference, obviously. But things like that, it's just not that good. So special teams really is really, really costly for Nebraska there. Now I'm going to focus on Nebraska here a little bit. Now I'm going to go Illinois, but I do want to talk about the offense real quick for Nebraska. Outside of Martinez, Adrian Martinez, I do not know where the offense is going to come from this team. You look at the running back step. I know that for the Southern Cal transfer, I know they're high on him. He did okay. Give him credit, he did okay. But Martinez, to me, has the ability to break off one or two big runs, go ahead and break the. And what he did, he broke off a big 75-yard run for a touchdown to get to 30-16. He also broke off another one on second and 24 for 26 yards, which is good. But his arm is very, very mediocre at best, in my opinion. I mean, I already knew this going into the game, but I don't know how Nebraska is going to fare offensively if they are going to struggle against because they did struggle some offensively today. Nebraska did. I don't know how. I mean, they have Iowa, Wisconsin, they have Oklahoma in a few weeks. I mean, the next two games on Nebraska's schedule is Foreman and Buffalo. You hope you could win those two if you're Nebraska. I think you'll beat Foreman, but Buffalo, I don't know if you beat Buffalo from what I saw today. I really don't. And we'll see how Buffalo looks this upcoming week. But overall, the more the story is for Nebraska, Lincoln Riley's not Lincoln Riley, Scott, man, I forget his name. God, I forget. I'm drawing a blank. Anyways, Scott Frost, that's his name. I want to say Scott Frost, the NBA ref. Sorry, I drew a blank there. But Scott Frost's days are numbered in Lincoln, Nebraska. He will be gone at the end of the year, and there will be a new head ball coach in Lincoln starting next season in 2022. Illinois side. First of all, what a game by Starakowski, the transfer quarterback from Rutgers, coming off the bench after Pierce. He basically has a Tony Romo injury with the clavicle, I believe, is called up here in the shoulder. Um, he's gonna be out probably till at least November. But what a performance by him! Just making the right plays, everything, just everything correct. I mean, the guy. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better from him. You really couldn't. Um, I mean, overall, just very impressed by him. Very impressed by this Illinois team overall. Uh, got a lucky break with the safety there. Kind of looked like the game was teetering, especially with Peters getting injured. Went out, scored 28 unanswered. That is what I'm talking about. I mean, if you're an Illinois fan, you gotta be pretty proud of this football team, how they faced adversity with the quarterback going down. Brett Bielema, his first ever game, he's 1-0 in the Big Ten. I mean, and that does not surprise me. I picked Illinois to win this game. You go check the video out on Wednesday, but overall, I was pretty impressed with Illinois of how they faced adversity in this game and how they went ahead and the way they just played. I mean, I don't think they're a Big Ten contender or anything. I don't even think they're a Big Ten West Division contender. But this is a team that showed me today that they can make a bowl game. They could very well make a bowl game. I believe they have the UTSA coming up. I know they have Virginia in the non-conference. They have a game against my Maryland Terps. Here in late September at home on Friday night. That's already the next test. But overall, if you're an Illinois fan, you gotta be very encouraged from what you saw from Game 1 under Brett Bielema. He's back. I think he's back in his element in the Big Ten. He took a risk going down to Arkansas, and I'm not blaming him for that. It was up and down, but at the end, it kind of just didn't really work out. I would have argued he at least deserved another year with Arkansas, but it didn't really work out. He spent some time in the NFL with the Patriots and Giants. Called coaching under Belichick the football utopia, and basically went ahead and I mean, it's not. It wasn't so much of the ground and pound. The offense was opened up a little bit. Defensively, I thought Illinois was fine, but overall, just very, very, very uh, surprised at that about this Illinois team and how they face adversity. But that's basically the recap of this game. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, I'm happy that Illinois won, but if you're a Nebraska fan, there has to be some serious questions asked. I mean, I think you guys have trouble on offense. I think defensively you guys are actually fine, but offensively you guys have trouble on your special teams. Wow. That's all I gotta say about that. But a few other quick notes involving college football and a few other things. I'll start with a few other things real quick. It just popped on my screen. Rajon Rondo is gonna most likely re-sign with the Lakers. Um, doesn't surprise me. I mean, I know he was kind of in the doghouse a little bit, but looking at the Lakers, I don't know if they should be the favorite going in. I mean, maybe they should, but I don't think it's so much of a clear-cut picture of them. Um, see, I'm not a Nebraska fan. I'm just recapping the game for my YouTube channel. I'm not a Nebraska fan. I agree. I mean, I'm not a Nebraska fan or anything. I'm just here recapping the game. I'm a Maryland Terps fan. Um, overall, but I just thought I'll hop on here and recap the game. But anyways, Rajon Rondo, he's re-signed with the Lakers. Uh, as I said, not surprised. I'm not sure if the Lakers should be the so-called favorite coming out of the West or the assumed favorite, the assumed team coming out of the West. I think the West is actually a lot more wide open than people think. But we'll get into that during basketball season. Garner Minshew, he got traded to the Eagles for a 6th-round draft pick. Minshew's going to play at some point this season for the Eagles. I just feel like it. Um, I think he will play at some point this year for the Eagles. That's my point. That's my view of it. And then the two games going on right now. Hawaii can't stop UCLA to save their lives. They're down 31-3 right now. It's about to go into halftime. UCLA has the ball here. Maybe they could get to 38-3. The other game. Fresno State, and I was leery about picking Fresno State, but not so much picking Fresno State. I thought Fresno State would win the game, but I was leery about picking them to cover that 27.5 point spread. It looks like Fresno State proved me a little bit wrong. I did pick them to cover the spread, but I was kind of leery about it. But overall, Fresno State, they're up 45-0 now in the fourth quarter. UConn, yeah, I mean, my boy Randy Esso, I think, is going to be out of a job after this season as UCLA punts the ball. Maybe Hawaii could get a touchdown on the board here, get to 31-10. That was a good punt by UCLA. But yeah, basically just want to hop on here, give a quick recap. We'll be NFL predictions Monday. We will be live Thursday night after the Ohio State Minnesota game to recap that and the other games that Thursday, and then Friday night at some point. Probably after the Virginia Tech North Carolina game, even though I do want to talk about the Northwestern Michigan State game some as well, even though that's going to be kind of an interesting time. But yeah, Fired Up College Football is back. I don't know how you can't be. This is a place where you want to get all your information for college football. And basically, that's all I really have. Appreciate the comments from Raheem, Point Man Zero, and Clemson Fan One. But basically, the more of the story is Lincoln Riley's days on numbered, and Lincoln. I mean, not Lincoln Riley. I don't know why people calling him Lincoln Riley. Scott Frost's days on numbered, and Lincoln, Nebraska. That's why I'm calling him Lincoln Riley because Lincoln, Nebraska. But Scott Frost's days are numbered in Lincoln, Nebraska. There will be a new head coach at the in next season for Nebraska, and I'm gonna be honest with you, they look like a 4-8 team. But happy for Illinois getting the win. I think Illinois is basically a guarantee for their hitting the over and the win total at 3.5. And they pulled off an upset at home, just like I said they were. If you watched the video on Wednesday, so thanks for watching the video. Hit the thumbs up, please subscribe. Subscriber goal of 500. We really want to get to that, so go ahead, hit the subscribe button, share the video. Thanks for watching. McD the Beast signing off.